Hello everyone, my name is Jose aka Mega Man NG, and here we have another Pokemon Black Wi-Fi battle against Hss2345. The link's in the description, and this time around it's a rotation battle. He sends out Scizor, Iwaparesu, and Burungaru, and I gotta admit, like I said before, Iwaparesu's cool as a shiny. I send out Roserade, Empoleon, and Blaziken. He makes a rotation and uses Burungaru to go for the Nightshade, which does 100 damage because Nightshade hits Pokemon based on its level. I go for an Iron Defense, which raises my defense up by 2 levels. I had to prepare myself for anything, so after getting a Leftovers recovery, I had to plan my next move. So Burungaru uses Will-O-Wisp and it misses, and I counter with a Grass Knot, thinking it would be heavy if it would do some serious damage. Well, at least it did some pretty good damage, but I didn't know what to expect. After Burungaru and Empoleon regain their health by Leftovers, Burungaru tries again, and I knew for a fact I would be screwed. Burungaru uses Will-O-Wisp, and Empoleon gets the burn, which I didn't care one bit. I went for the Hydro Pump predicting he would make the rotation, but I made a mistake, so Burungaru's Water Absorb regains some health, and that was a really damn shame in my opinion. So anyway, after they regain their health with Leftovers, while Empoleon suffers a burn, I had to do something. So I make a... wait, I didn't make a rotation yet. Burungaru uses Nightshade yet again to drain my HP down by 100, and I go for it again with another Grass Knot. Learning from my mistakes, I try again, and it did some good damage. After Leftovers recovery and all that, Empoleon still suffers with the burn. I was thinking to myself, I gotta move fast, because if I don't, I'd be screwed one way or the other. When Empoleon's health down less than half, had to do something. Burungaru goes at it again with a Nightshade, and it drains Empoleon's HP down to the red. I'm surprised it survived. Goes at it again with another Grass Knot, draining Burungaru's HP down to the red. Well, both of them get Leftovers recovery. I knew for a fact my Empoleon was fucked. And forgive my language, because this is basically how I feel after doing this Wi-Fi battle. Well, in my own retrospective and opinion. Anyway, Empoleon goes down from the burn, and I send out Electivire. But he makes a switch and sends out a Pokemon I think I've dealt with before my first battle. It was Shibirudan. Yeah, I go at it with a Thunder Punch, but not before I made a rotation to Blaziken, and Thunder Punch doesn't do that much good damage. But I decide to rotate again and send out Roserade and uses Leaf Storm. And thanks to Roserade's high special attack, it really took it down in one hit. At least I didn't have to deal with it. But too bad Roserade suffers a special attack drop from Leaf Storm. It didn't matter anyway because my Roserade was packed with White Herb, which negated that. So he sends out Rankurusu, which looks like a fetus inside some gelatin. Anyway, I make a rotation and had Electivire use Thunder Punch, which did some pretty good damage, though with recoil? What the? Anyway, Rankurusu uses Calm Mind, which raises its special attack and special defense. So I make a rotation again and I use Shadow Ball, which Rankurusu is weak against, which I wondered to myself if it was enough to take it down. Then it uses Recover, and I was like, no, this can't be pleasant. That means I gotta take it out again. I gotta dish it again with another Shadow Ball. I mean, what gives? Anyway, Rankurusu recuperated. I went for the Sleep Powder and it missed, and that was my misfortune. And then Rankurusu uses Psycho Shock, which deals physical damage. A special attack deals physical damage? Not pretty. And Roserade goes down in one hit. So I had to do something. I send out my Alakazam, which is a Psychic type, and I play Trick or Treat, people. So I swap items with Rankurusu. So Rankurusu gets a Choice Specs. I end up with the Rugged Helmet, which was a pretty bad idea. Rankurusu uses Psycho Shock, and due to the fact that he played Trick on it, it went down to red, and I was like, holy crap, it actually survived. Anyway, Electivire goes for Thunder Punch after I make the rotation, which doesn't do much, but due to the fact that Rankurusu has Choice Specs, it uses Psycho Shock, which deals physical damage and takes out my Electivire. Oh, poor me, such a shame. Besides, I like these types of battles. So anyway, I send out Staraptor and Intimidate kicks in, which lowers Rankurusu's attack by 1 level. I make the switch, rotation, but he makes a rotation, and I go for the Signal Beam, which doesn't do much damage to Iwaparesu. But Iwaparesu does Earthquake, and I knew I made a good prediction at the cost of Alakazam, and I was like, damn, why did I do that? So anyway, I send out rotated Blaziken, then I rotated the Staraptor, and I used Brave Bird, which I had to take it out, otherwise I would have to feel the wrath of Scizor. And Scizors were like thinking, come on, man, I want to battle, don't make me have to watch through this entertainment. Jeez. Anyway, he sends out Boongaroo after Iwaparesu goes down, and I said, hell no, I'm not taking any chances. So I believe Staraptor uses Brave Bird and takes out Boongaroo, only suffering a little bit of recoil because, remember, my Staraptor is choice banded with an adamant nature. And he sends out Chansey, and I'm like, holy fuck, I'm screwed. And then I forgot my Blaziken had Choice Scarf, and I had it locked in the Thunder Punch. So it goes for a wish, and I was like, this just can't be good. So I had to do something, and I had to do something now. I rotated the Staraptor, went for the Brave Bird, and guess what happens next? A stat Brave Bird with high attack and a choice band. It didn't kill it. Damn, why? Chansey goes for a Toxic, and then the wish comes true, regaining Chansey's HP, and I'm like, fuck, motherfucker, I'm mad now! This just ain't my day, I swear. Not only that, but Chansey goes for Protect, and I was like going for a Brave Bird, and I was like, no! I hate Chansey, almost as bad as that jellyfish Boongaroo. So I'm down to my last Pokemon, and I used Thunder Punch on Blaziken because I had it locked into it. If only I had it locked into Superpower instead. So Chansey goes for the Wish, and knowing for a fact that he makes a rotation, and then Blaziken uses another Thunder Punch, which instead of hitting Chansey, it hits Ronkarusu, and then Ronkarusu finishes things off with a Psycho Shot, considering its high special attack, a Choice Specs due to my mistake, and it deals physical damage. I lost one way or the other, but at least you now get an idea of what rotation battles are. So anyway, that's it, I guess. Another loss from me. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.